We haven't done.
It seemed more like the Blair Witch Project than
We
like...
haven't done Valentine's Day for like the last 7 years.
Oh. Hi everyone, so today is Valentine's Day. No, we don't celebrate it. I'm pretty sure...
It's
I got it. Ooh, we got it.
Good.
We did it.
Glad.
So we asked you your questions, which we have here in a beautiful bowl.
Nicole did, I didn't really.
Yeah, Madam was at work.
I got home from work and she's like, we're doing a vlog.
He didn't even know.
Gotta answer questions.
Oh, keep losing them. Go.
First question from Sarah, embarrassing moments together. I don't know, I can't think of any embarrassing moments.
Embarrassing moment. So an embarrassing moment is when we had some people staying with us from Auckland and we had to at certain times because we were trying for a baby. Anyway, they went out and were like, quick, we've got to do it like right now. And they came back like literally right at the very last minute and we had to like race around and get all our clothes on and it like everything was normal. I think that was quite embarrassing.
It was a bit awkward.
It was a bit awkward.
I'm pretty sure they knew.
Yeah, they did know.
Has ever been one with my life?
Oh, thanks. We've got some here with artwork from Roman on them. So mine is, so this question's from Meg. Where did you go on your first date?
Was it the maze? That was where we first held hands.
I think it was kind of like,
That was
it
kinda-
McDonald's? It was probably McDonald's.
That was the first time we met. No, I reckon the first date I remember would be when we went to the Amazing Maze.
But we
the
weren't
scary
going
maze.
out.
We weren't going out, but it was the. But you held my hand and then pushed me over into a.
We weren't officially
Oh, the
together
maze.
then though, so that's not technically our first date.
Okay.
So we both suck and we don't remember our
Pretty
first
sure we
date.
had first hands. I mean, we held hands.
Yeah, that's when we first held hands, but we weren't dating. Your turn.
Oh, I do remember. Kind of first date. You came around and we watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang at my house. And The Shark's Tale.
Does that count as a date though when your parents were around?
It was still a date.
We were 17, so I guess we were, does kind of count.
Oh, we were still dating.
Yeah,
It was
we
still
were
a date.
Yeah, I guess it was still a
Because
date.
I invited you to my house and you came round.
I actually have a photo. I'm going to have photos that correspond with these if I find any that
I'm
correspond
pretty sure
with
that
these.
was it. Remember we watched like
I do
3
remember
movies.
that. Yeah, I do remember that.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty
Who
Chitty
were
Bang
in? Now
Bang.
that's Roman's
And
favourite
we just
movie.
like cuddled each other on the couch. It was really cute.
This one, it's my turn.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
This one is from Erica. And then that's weird. First date. Best date.
We have lots of best dates. Like,
I love food.
we just... Spending time together was just really nice. So we always
Yeah.
go out and have
Back when we were at
coffee
high
and
school
stuff.
and didn't
Yeah.
have jobs or
Yeah.
kids or bills.
Because I'd have to say all of our dates are probably the same.
Food.
We probably just did the same thing. So this one's from Jen. How has your relationship been tested?
Like recently or ages ago.
Our relationship has been tested obviously through our fertility trials, but it is also tested when your husband does something behind your back.
It wasn't really behind your back.
It was behind my
It was
back.
in front of you. Because you was... Let's not get into it, guys.
So Martin,
I bought a motorbike.
we agreed
Let's
on...
stop there.
No, we agreed on a certain price motorbike,
Next question.
and Martin went over and above that price.
Next question is...
And went and bought this motorbike that was way more expensive and spent the money that was meant to be concreting our driveway. That moment tested our relationship. But yeah, infertility definitely tests your relationship, so it tested our relationship in that, and then when that happened. But other than that, we're pretty strong.
Yeah, we're reasonably strong.
Yeah.
We're both strong-willed, which is bad.
Right, your
Because
question.
neither
Go,
of us
go,
backs
go,
down.
go.
This is from Emma. Tell us about your wedding. Well, it was very cheap, but cool.
It wasn't very cheap. Very cheap is like $1,000.
Okay, it wasn't very cheap. We paid for it all ourselves. I think
Yeah.
my parents gave us a little bit of money. Nicole's parents...
Okay, put it this way, we were just out of high school and we hadn't really had jobs for long.
We got a loan from the bank.
We got a loan for the bank for our wedding, which I think
$10,000.
most people do anyway.
No, most people's parents pay.
Well, our parents didn't
Unless you
pay.
want to comment below and tell us how you paid for your wedding.
How'd you pay for your wedding? We got a bank loan, which I think a lot of people
And
do.
1/5 of that went to Nicole's wedding dress. What's 1/5? Do you know?
I don't know.
$2,000.
Yes.
It was pretty cool. It was.
Hey,
we
and
did a lot of
bought-
stuff ourselves.
We bought our like furniture in our bedroom too. Remember? Okay.
No, that was.
Martin had this shocking like 5-year-old set of drawers and stuff, and I was like, I'm not going to be married. And
No,
like,
it was a bedside table that I'd had since I was like 5.
Anyway, it was just like really kiddie looking, like it was white with the red like piping bit on it, and I was just like, okay, we are getting some adult bedroom furniture.
That wasn't with the wedding money.
Yes, it was.
No, it
yes,
was.
It was.
No,
yes, it was.
No, I don't think it was.
It was. Where else did you get the money from then?
You got that money from something else. Your grandma. Remember your nana? It was your nana's money.
No, I bought a laptop with
Okay,
it.
whatever. Yeah.
We got it from our wedding. Anyway.
It was cool though. We did everything ourselves. My boss did the catering. We had it in a marquee. We got married out on a friend's farm.
FYI, this was before Pinterest was around.
In front of a pond, but the pond looked really cruddy because we were in the middle of one of the worst droughts that we'd had in the region.
Yeah, so everything was
really
brown
low.
and...
But it was awesome. My boss did a primo job catering. We had heaps of fun.
It was an awesome
cool.
day. It was really cool. This one's from Linan. You comment on lots of stuff too, and I like talk to you a lot, so I'm sorry that I pronounced it wrong. Linan. Oh, I don't like pronouncing names wrong. After kids, marriage, and all that good stuff, what still surprises and excites you about each other?
These questions are hard.
What surprises me about Martin?
Everything.
When he steps up to the plate and he just knows when I'm exhausted, and he's just like, just sit your down.
She doesn't listen though.
Pretty much.
I just make her get in the bath usually.
Yeah, he'll run me a bath and we'll like candles and stuff. Martin is a hopeless romantic. He always has been. He's always been very romantic. So yeah, I think it surprises me how even to this day he still will just like run a bath and put incense in it, and it's just really nice. Yeah.
What surprises me about Nicole, she's still with me even though I'm a dick.
You are not. You are not a dick.
Nah, I don't know. Just seeing her every day, being such an amazing mum and now business lady.
Ooh, got a title.
This one is from Shona. What attracted you to each other?
I think for me it was Martin's personality. Like he was just so outgoing, and like everybody liked him, and everybody always swarmed to him, and
It's not true.
So I think that's what attracted me to him, was just that he was just that funny guy that everybody liked.
What happened to that guy? He got tired.
We got old.
He got old and tired. What attracted me to Nicole? I don't know. She's just the kind of girl I like.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you're obviously attractive. You had good looks. I think I liked your personality.
I was a bit skinnier back then.
Oh, what are you talking about? You changed a bit.
I was. I'm only probably about 20 kilos heavier now than what I was.
Whatever. I think her personality, and we just clicked. She was just the kind of person I liked. She was outgoing.
We both had
but
quite
shy. She was a little bit
personalities.
shy, but she was outgoing enough that we like talked to each other. Right. Back then though, she had a heart of stone. She never cried until we started infertility stuff. She like would watch horror movies. She'd watch a sad movie. She wouldn't cry. She was just a heart of stone.
Probably true. He's telling the truth.
Like,
yeah. Nothing could break me.
And then she had kids, and it was just like.
Now it's like I'll read a story about some baby that's been abused.
Oh my gosh!
I want to take that baby in.
Voice killed a pookie girl. I've got to give it a burial. That actually happened.
Yeah, it did. 17 weeks pregnant with Roman. Go look at that pregnancy diary and you'll see me talk about being sad that Vice killed a pookie girl, and I held it in my hands and it died in my hands. It died in my hands. Okay, this one's from me. If you had one kid-free night and could do anything in the world, what would you do?
Sleep.
I would go to Disney.
Oh.
Says, where would you go? Oh, if you could do anything, you would sleep. That's so boring. And I was going to say go to Disneyland. It's a bit different.
Carry on.
I would go to Disneyland.
Nice.
No, it's kind of a place where you do take your kids though, but it would still be nice.
You wouldn't go on any of the rides.
No, well, but Disneyland's not
I
just for the
would
rides.
go in a hot air balloon and watch the sunset.
Oh, see, hopeless romantic. Told ya.
This one is from Amelia. What?
Was it love at first sight?
I don't think so. We didn't really know each. We met through friends of a friend. Somehow I got her number, so clearly I thought she was okay.
I think one of those questions is how we met, so.
Oh.
So the question was it love at first sight? The answer is definitely no.
Okay, next.
Jessica, did going through IVF make you stronger? I think we were already strong.
Yeah.
We were already
quite tough people.
We were already like, you know what, we're gonna do this. Let's do this. You know, that we had that kind of attitude of let's just do this. It's gonna happen. We had a lot of faith in God
I was
too.
gonna say we had probably had faith and hope.
Yeah, had a lot of faith. We had a lot of hope. We just knew it was gonna happen. So it didn't really make us stronger. It just probably
cry or anything.
That happens a lot in IVF relation, you know.
So if your hubby's not emotional, it doesn't mean he doesn't care.
Exactly,
Nicole?
yes.
I'm gonna, because they all seem to be, I'm gonna grab one from the bottom somehow. Danielle. Hi Danielle.
Hi Danielle.
No, we are not moving to Australia.
Sorry.
Why?
You should move here though.
Sorry, her question was, why won't you move your relationship to Oz? Because we don't need to. You and Adam are moving yours to New Zealand.
Exactly.
That's
Some
fine.
artwork from Roman. This question is from Alicia. How did Marty propose? Okay, so the very short, because I need
long day.
It's a long story which I have to cut
Do you
down
want me to say it really
short.
fast?
No, it is my question. So I was meant to be going to work and Martin picked me up and I thought he was taking me to work, but we went and had breakfast at McDonald's because that's where that is where we first met, at McDonald's.
I didn't say it wasn't where we first met, it wasn't our first date.
That's true. Okay, so he took me to basically on a journey of all the places that were of special significance of our relationship.
Maybe one of the best dates when we spent the weekend in Taupo.
Yeah, it could be that one actually. Alright, so we went to breakfast at McDonald's and then he was meant to be taking me to work, but he tricked me and we went straight past. We went going the other direction. I was like, where are we going? He's like, I secretly got you the day off work, and I like cried because it was such a surprise.
We went to Taupo.
And we went to Taupo because it was a special significant place for us. We had a lot of holidays there together before we got married. We had a picnic at Keisha Bay. And then that's right. And then we came home and we got all dressed up and Martin had organised a limo, and in the limo was music playing of all our favourite songs that meant stuff to us. Hopefully it's romantic. And then we had like dinner at a pizza place that we always go to.
We went to lots. We haven't really been.
Yeah, we haven't been in a long time. And then we went to a coffee place that we always went to, and then he took me up to this place that overlooks the city, and
Just so you know how special it was, when me and my mate finished school, my best man, Reese, we went there together and got all emotional about how we were growing up. Special place.
And I remember when we were dating, Martin took me up there and said, I'll propose to you up here, and I had forgotten about that.
Did I actually?
Yeah, you did.
Did I say that?
Yeah. And I'd forgotten about it, and then...
I also said I'd serenade you before I proposed.
Yeah, you tried, but yeah, no. And so basically he got down one knee overlooking, it was night time, and just overlooking...
sunshine, oh, sunshine. You
I'm trying to get through my story.
When skies are grey, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine
What kind of
away.
accent was that?
Just
Please don't take my sunshine away. Yeah, and it was nighttime. It was just really beautiful and really cute, and I cried, and yeah, it was really awesome.
And I said, will you marry me? But she didn't say yes.
I cried a bit first.
One is from Tara. When did you know you wanted to marry him or her? I can't remember. I just kind of knew after I'd spent lots of time with her. I was a bit of a...
it was in the first 3 months. I have a letter. I know it was in the first 3 months.
Well, we were spending a lot of time
I have
together.
a letter from you, which was 3 months into our relationship, and it was basically saying that you wanted to marry me. So.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Erica, how many kids...
We wrote to people lots. We wrote to each other lots. It's embarrassing. I told her to burn all my letters, and she said no, she's going to keep them.
I've still got them.
Yeah.
Erica, how many kids do we want?
4. What do you say?
I was going to say 3.
I've always wanted lots of kids. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean...
Like I said to Nicole, any kid that... Cause she was freaking out. She's like, why
3.
I got pregnant early? I was like, I don't care. Any kid we get for free.
Realistically, 3 would be great, but I imagine just having a bustling household of lots of kids and just lots of noise. But realistically, I want us to be able to do stuff with our kids too. So, like, don't want too many. Like, you know, can you imagine paying for 6 kids at McDonald's?
Sarah, how long have you known each other for? 9 years.
How often do you go alone together? No kids, no friends?
Not a lot.
We used to, but since having Mila Rose though, it's gotten a little bit busy.
Before we had kids, we actually had a date night when no one was allowed to come to our house.
We
had people at our house every single night.
That sounds really pompous.
No, not popular. Social.
We were very social people.
Our house, we had kind of an open home policy where people could just. And so we always had
people would
around.
climb through our windows when our house was locked, and we'd just find them sitting there on the couch watching TV when we'd get home from somewhere.
Or playing Xbox.
And that was fine. That's how we lived. It was awesome. But so we had to have a date night. Then when we had Roman, we did do a couple of date nights, and since having Mila Rose, which is only 8 months, so give us some time. It has only been 8 months, but we've been on 0.
Nicole doesn't like leaving her alone with people.
No, it's not that at all. It's not that at all. We just haven't.
It's not that at all.
We just haven't done it.
That's not the reason. What are you saying?
It's not. Shut up.
Lisa, why don't we celebrate Valentine's Day?
Our reason for not celebrating Valentine's Day is because we think
Every day is
Oh.
Valentine's Day.
Me personally, I think we don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Am I
Oops.
leaves like scraping yours?
No, it's fine. But I just kicked the camera.
Oh, sorry. What's the we don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's like just a commercial thing that people made up, really, and that it means nothing to us. And it's my brother's birthday, so I always think about that before I think about Valentine's Day. And Martin buys me flowers and presents and all that kind of stuff all the time.
Which
anyway.
she doesn't like.
I tell him not to buy me flowers, and he always does. I'm not a flower person.
I don't know if this is going to be a question that comes up. I even planted roses
That's right.
and lilies so that I could pick her flowers.
He did. Yeah, so we just don't celebrate it because we don't feel like we need to. It's
And
just
I go along with that.
commercial
'cause
day.
It gets me off the hook.
Yeah. How do we have so much trust in each other, and have we ever had a downer? Absolutely, we have downers, you know, like we're just your average
What's a
couple.
downer?
Like bad rough patches in your relationship.
Yeah, lots. We've had quite a few. Earlier on in our marriage.
Earlier on in our marriage, it was really rocky. Like, our marriage has gone like this, like, amazing, amazing, rocky, 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 and then amazing. And to be honest, I think this year is
And
probably...
then I bought a motorbike and it was like...
Yeah, that was pretty rocky. That was really rocky,
And now
actually.
I'm just like digging my way out.
But, yeah, why do we have so much trust in each other? Because I think we both have common goals, we both, I don't know, I think God plays a lot in it too, actually. Like, we just know that we were meant to be with each other and meant to have each other, and other than that, we just trust each other. Other than when Mum brought a motorbike and went behind my back. Burn. Have we ever had a downer? Oh, yeah, we answered that. Yep.
That was it.
Yep.
And
We have.
next question is from
We've got one question left after that.
Emma. How and when did we meet? Oh, we discussed that. So it was a bit weird. So, should I tell them? I might get awkward. Should I tell them how I like that?
Yeah, he liked my friend, and didn't my friend's dad tell you to bugger off?
Yeah, no, what if Linda watches this?
She won't.
Let's change her name to Miranda.
Okay, what if did Miranda's dad tell you to
So
bugger
I
off?
really liked this girl Miranda for ages, and I like hung out with her heaps. And,
She
like,
was my
went to her parents.
BFF, by the way.
And that's how I met Nicole, because Nicole was friends with her. And the first time I remember meeting you was, it was probably not the first time, but I met you at her house, and you had a laptop and a camera, and I
He thought I was rich, but really I was just on an independent youth benefit because I didn't live with my parents, because I didn't like my parents.
Anyway, I liked her friend, and that didn't go anywhere, and then I ended up going out with this other girl who, actually talking about Valentine's Day, dumped me on Valentine's Day.
Awkward. We really liked each other,
so then what happened is I changed schools, and I went to this school, and I ended up being in her group class at school, and I was like, oh hey, we've met a couple of times, and then we kind of started liking each other, but I was with this other girl, but then we broke up on Valentine's Day, which was actually good, because then 3 weeks later,
Really awkward.
me and Nicole started going out.
Yeah.
And then her best friend that I liked ended up moving in with me when I got a job on a farm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Miranda, that one.
Miranda,
she ended up moving in with us.
Yeah, and no, it was just me to start with.
Oh,
but
yeah,
you were
it
there
was.
lots,
Yeah, I was
and
there
we
lots.
were like, we did heaps of stuff together, and she's
Yeah.
cool. I love you, Miranda. In a friendly,
we love Miranda.
sistery way.
I love how we call her Miranda.
Yeah.
Alright, last one from Erica.
We
Worst.
still didn't explain how we first met.
Oh, how did we first meet?
It was at McDonald's with a group of friends.
Yeah, I specifically remember that time you were standing next to Rochelle. I remember that, and you had big curly hair, and I just remember that you had curly hair.
Maybe that's what you liked about me.
Maybe it could have been. Oh, there was water in that. Yuck.
Did it go a bit curlier? I think it did.
I just felt like I had like a wet dog shower. That's disgusting.
Carry on. Last
Erica,
question.
last question. Worst date. Was there a date?
Oh, I remember it was awkward because when we went to
You spat on me.
that same one when we went to the maze, there was that other dude who liked you. Remember?
Was there?
We won't say his name, but he did lots of stuff cheap for you from the wedding invitation.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Was he at it?
I'm pretty sure he was, and he like wanted to hang out with you and try to get in the same car with you, and I was like,
Oh,
and my mate Andy helped me.
that same guy that liked me also brought me a ring when I was dating Martin.
No, I wanted to punch him in the face, but I didn't because I was a youth leader and we were on a youth camp.
Yep.
And he offered to take her out for dinner.
Yeah, he did. Well, I've had lots of guys take me out for dinner when I've been out with Martin, actually. Sam
Brown.
Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, and remember that we have a maybe daily vlogging channel, so check that out in the description box below and go subscribe to that. That would be awesome. And we just want to wish you all, even though we don't celebrate it, we just want to wish you all a very happy and romantic Valentine's Day.
And don't forget, gents, it's not too late to buy flowers.
Oh, jeepers, don't burn it. Got my snacks with me.
Give me one. These are really young.
I know.
What are they?
It's like rice crackers. Happy Valentine's Day! Wait, you want to say that with me? I just said it by myself.
Anyway,
guys, thanks so much for...
Happy Valentine's Day! Forget, gents, it's not too late. Oops, sorry. To buy flowers.
Rip my ear out. Oh gosh, I hope the smoke alarms don't go off.